All right. Okay. Today we are back with another BTS reaction video. And Jordan, today we're going to go back a bit.
Yep.
We are going to check out one of BTS's title tracks from their earlier albums, going back to where we are in the chronology.
Yes. And we have tried our best, Jared, to stick to listening to the songs in chronological order.
Yeah.
That's almost impossible. When you hear a snippet of a song, you have to go to it. At least that's how we felt along our journey.
Yes.
But today we are going to listen to the song called Danger.
Danger. Yes. And Jordan, many armies out there have been telling us for months that Dark and Wild is their favorite album.
Oh, yeah.
That they want us to react to the album from track 1 to track 14, I believe. There's 14 tracks. But today we're going to jump right into the lead single.
Yeah, and I think we should do our first entire BTS album review soon here, Jared.
If we do that, we have to start with their first album, right?
I agree with that.
So any album review we do, we may have to do that chronologically.
Let's do it. I'm down for the ride, brother.
Okay.
This song feels like we should stay away from it because it's titled Danger, but we're going to jump on into it, everybody. And we're going to start with a comment from one of our patrons. Genevieve Higuera wrote in and said, I am such a big fan of old school BTS. When some fans post things like, they have grown so much, my heart hurts a little. A 74-year-old great-grandmother here who has seen all the greats from Sinatra, Elvis, Beatles, Stones, Dylan. Bob Dylan, is that?
Bob Dylan, I think.
Jimi Hendrix, Sam Cooke, Etta James, the OG East Coast rappers.
Come on.
Hey, Genevieve is deep.
Genevieve is what we call an OG.
Herself.
My gosh.
Etc. I was drawn to their talent, rawness, melodies, and lyrics right from the jump. Of course, they have grown, but this was their roots. Oh, Are You Late Too? And Dark and Wild are two of my favorite albums. Those are early albums too, Jared.
She said she's a big fan of old school BTS.
That's right. But what drew me most was their chemistry and sincerity. The sincerity of the commitment to their fans and their sincerity to make meaningful music and all the hard work and self-denial on their parts to make good on never embarrassing themselves and to make something better each time. I have always loved art, poetry, fashion, dance, music, philosophy, and cultural anesthetics.
Anesthetics.
Aesthetics or anesthetics?
An anesthetic would be something that puts you to sleep.
Well, whether it's aesthetics or anesthetics.
Yeah, I mean,
it might fit.
Let us know, Genevieve.
BTS embodies all of these, Genevieve says. But the number one characteristic that drew me in from the first time was their sincerity. That's a great word to describe BTS.
Yes.
Mad respect to BTS, Genevieve Higuera.
Wow.
Great comment.
74 years old and 74 years
young
and 74 years of consuming great music. Sinatra, Elvis, Beatles, Stones, Dylan, Jimi Hendrix, Sam Cooke, Etta James, OG East Coast rappers.
By the OG East Coast rappers, does Genevieve mean Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z, possibly?
Potentially. I mean, and today, she's a huge fan of BTS.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
shout out to you, Genevieve. Thanks so much for leaving such a heartfelt comment.
Yes.
And we completely agree with your word choice of sincerity.
And chemistry.
And chemistry. All right. So we have one more thing we're going to do. Let's head over to BTS Wiki and look up Danger.
Okay. So according to BTS Wiki, Danger is a song by BTS. It was released on August 20th, 2014, serves as the title track and appears as the second track for their first studio album, Dark and Wild. a remixed version featuring Vietnamese singer Thanh Bui was released on November 20th, 2014. Are we going to check that one out?
We are going to check that out.
Okay. This song has a Japanese version featured on their third Japanese single, Danger, and in their first Japanese studio album, Wake Up. Are we going to check that out?
I don't know if we'll get to that.
The song also appears as the 5th track on CD 1 of their first anthology album, Proof.
And Jared, I think this is a good time to let Army know that we listened to something that sort of touched us recently.
What's that?
Proof Live.
Oh, yes.
So for the very first time, we watched the entire Proof Live performance from 2022.
Yeah.
And I think we both are in agreement that one of the songs they performed was the best vocal performance we have heard from BTS yet.
And I know we are still very early on, and it feels like we'll forever be early on in our BTS journey.
Yeah. But this was like nothing we had heard before.
No.
Hands down.
This rendition, we'll call it, of For Youth.
Yes.
Stripped down, raw, beautiful version of For Youth was something that left us stunned, to be honest.
Yeah, man.
Speechless.
Absolutely speechless. That reaction is up right now on our Patreon under the Army Gold tier. Make sure you check that out if you'd like. We also reacted to BTS answering the web's
most searched questions.
That's also in the Army Gold tier. So check those out if you're interested, everybody. Right now, though, it's time to get into some danger.
Let's do it.
Let's go. This is BTS Danger, and we're going to watch the music video, everybody. Here we go.
I feel like it's been a while since we watched a music video.
Boss man.
Ooh. JK.
J-Hope.
It's got to be Sugar.
It's got to be Sugar, man. Hey, this is where Sugar plays basketball. Jimin.
Jin.
Beatboxing. Hey, spit, JK.
나 삐지겠던 적이나 있었니? 너 귀여니? 나 침몸이 생기길 네가 더 사랑하는 기적이 내가 없는데 난 너로 가득해 미칠 것 같아 근데 왜 이러는데 왜 밤을 만들어 난 이제 경고해 헷갈리게 하지마 날 갖고 노는 거야 너 지금 위험해 왜 나를 시험해 진심을 수색중 고작 보내준 게 문자 두세 줄 이게 내가 바랬던 연애 꿈 바람만장 러브스토리 다 어디 갔나 드라마 나온 주인공들 다 저리 가나 너 때문에 수백 번 저잡는 머리카락 넌 당당 그저 당당 너지 빵빵 money money 난 내게 money 너보다 네 친구에게 전해보낸 소식 원해
Yeah, sugar.
너를 원해 너란 여자 사기꾼 내 맘을 흔든 범인 물이 붓기 전부터 내 맘 다 쓰고 일방적인 구애들 해봤자 헛수고 너에게 난 그저 연인이 아는 우정 이 편을 쓸지도 몰라 I'm a loser 내가 없는데 난 너로 가득해 미칠 것 같아 근데 왜 이러는데 왜 밤을 만들어 나 이제 경고해 헷갈리게 하지마
Come on, Jimmy.
도대체 내가 뭐야 맘만해 날 갖고 노는 거야 너 지금 위험해 왜 나를 시험해 왜 나를 시험해 헷갈리게 하지마 장난해 난 도대체 내가 뭐야 맘만해 날 갖고 노는 거야 너 지금 위험해 왜 나를 시험해 왜 나를 시험해 헷갈리게 하지마
Oh. Who's that? V cutting his hair?
헷갈리게 하지마
You want to go first?
I mean, all I have to say right now is definitely old school BTS.
Yes. And definitely dark and wild. I mean, their hair, the apparel, and they're just going wild, Jordan.
Yeah, in a subway station?
In a subway station is what it looked like.
Again, we had to make a choice, Jordan.
Yeah.
Do you look at the subtitles? Do you look at the choreography?
Yes.
In my peripheral vision, Jordan, I could see some wild things happening, like you said. There's, some cutting of hair, some pushing of pianos.
I believe at one point RM was giving himself a tattoo.
I missed that.
Yeah.
He was giving himself a tattoo.
That's what it looked like.
Okay. What'd you pick up from this, content-wise or visually?
Yeah. So
sonically.
At the very beginning, Jordan, BTS, as they do, they have a very unique intro.
Yeah. You heard that beatboxing, right?
The beatboxing, and then an intro that isn't necessarily a lead into the song. It feels somewhat detached from the song, almost like a tease, like this is what you're about to get. No, you're going to get the exact opposite.
Right. And they do that often.
Yeah.
Especially back then, it seemed like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that stuck out to me. And then, Jordan, Jin's vocals.
Oh, okay.
They were somewhat unexpected. At least to me. I did not expect Jin to start singing in the middle of such a production heavy song.
And when we get rapping from JK.
Yes.
That's what stuck out to me.
I mean, Sugar spit too, Jordan.
Oh, Sugar spit. But JK, when you're not always expecting him to spit.
Yeah.
I know early on we should expect him to spit. But I mean, he spit to me.
Yeah.
Like, I love that part. But yeah, I hear you on the Jin vocals. He seemed to hold the song together vocally.
Yeah, I mean, but would you expect to hear those type of vocals from Jin on such a production heavy song? A lot going on in the instrumentation.
I need to hear it again.
Okay.
I need to hear Jin's vocals real quick.
시몸이 생기길 네가 다 사랑하는 기적이 내가 없는데 난 너로 가득해 미칠 것 같아 근데 왜 이러는데 왜 밤을 만들어 나 이제 경고해 헷갈리게 하지마 장난해
And that was Jimin, right?
Yeah, that part. That was probably my favorite part of the song when Jimin says, "Don't make me confused."
Yeah, because then the beat dropped.
Yeah.
And you get that heavy bass.
Yes.
It also gives life to the song. But no, I hear you on Jin, Jared. It was sort of like a nice break from all the other wild stuff going on.
Yes.
Beautiful vocals.
Yeah, it felt like the song opened up for Jin to sing, and then it led right back into the rapping.
Yes. And they do that perfectly.
Yeah.
They've perfected the craft. This was back in 2014, and they're still doing it.
Oh my gosh.
Better.
Oh yeah.
Better. I wrote down a few different lyrics that they said here. They said, "Am I easy? Are you playing with me? Why do you test me? You make me confused." So overall, it just seemed like they were annoyed or trying to convey that they're annoyed or borderline just like confused and irritated that the person that they're so invested in or they like so much or love is sort of keeping them at a distance or not giving them any attention back or sort of just putting them in the friend zone. That's what I got from the lyrics.
And could that have anything to do with danger?
I did see the phrase, "you're in danger."
Oh.
So I assume they were talking to the other person.
Oof.
But
You're in danger.
yeah, you're in danger. I think we should dig deeper into these lyrics.
Yeah, let's check these lyrics out.
Yeah. But just first, before we do that, Jared, this video has a description. And the description says, Dark and Wild's title song, Danger, is a hybrid hip-hop song where funk, rock, guitar, hip-hop groove, and club tune are all mixed together.
Ooh, that is a wonderful description.
Yeah. I don't think we ever heard of club tune.
Club tune. I take that as a song played in the club.
Ooh.
A
Possibly.
club tune? Yeah.
Unless it's its own genre. Guitarist Greco Barato from Shakira's live band participated in recording the song for its high quality sound. BTS focused on making it sound more like American hip hop. Interesting. The music video focuses on performance. BTS shows perfect group dance in factory and subway settings. In particular, the scene that was shot on the floor filled with water is chosen to be the best scene in the entire music video. With all 7 members, flashy foot moves and the splashes of water together made it look great.
Wow. Okay. When it says BTS focused on making it sound more like American hip hop, that is interesting because if you'll remember, Jordan, Dark and Wild was recorded during their trip to Los Angeles.
That's right. We learned about that in The Rise of Bangtan.
Yes.
Chapter 5.
So that makes sense. And now I'm even more intrigued to hear the other songs on this album.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's head over to Dual Set and dig in to these lyrics.
Okay. So according to Dual Set, Danger was produced by P-Dog, Thanh Bui, Hitman Bang, RM, Suga, and J-Hope. And it was written by P-Dog. And the lyrics begin, "You're always like this. You are you, I am you, your formula. Why do you even bother to carry your phone?" And the note here reads, a direct translation would be, "Your phone is an accessory," meaning that you do not reply to texts or pick up calls.
So you're ghosting me.
What's that mean?
Essentially, like you're ghosting me. You're not answering.
Oh, I see. That you do not reply to texts or pick up calls.
Why do you even bother to carry your phone if you're not going to use it? You got to
it.
answer it.
Am I really your boyfriend? I'm sick. Why do you put off expressing your feelings like homework? Are we doing some sort of business? Or do you hate me? Dum dum diggy dum dum. Be more affectionate. I again put a spell on you today. Okay, why do you put off expressing your feelings like homework?
I like that line.
A lot of young kids can relate with that.
Yeah. Endless questions too.
Yeah.
Like, am I really your boyfriend? Are we doing some sort of business or do you hate me? What's really going on here? Just tell me.
Yeah. We're parallel lines looking at the same spot, but so different. I have only you, but why do I feel like you're not with me? And the wordplay here is that this word can be a post position, meaning only, or a combination of a noun, the outside, and a post position, at, on, or in, Therefore, a direct translation would be, I have only you, but why do I feel like you're outside? Okay.
I think this might be a good time to stop to let Army know, Jared, that we have some news for them.
That's right. And many of you watching may already be aware of this news. You may already be signed up for the learning journey that we are about to go on. But if you're not, come on over to Patreon and join us as we begin to learn the Korean language. We have hired a private instructor, Teacher Wonji.
Teacher Wonji.
We filmed our first introduction video with Teacher Wonji, where we learned more about her. She learned more about us. And we also filmed our first ever Korean lesson, lesson number 1. We learned a little bit about the Hangul alphabet.
We did.
That is coming your way very soon. We learned how to say, I love you, and I'm Army. We learned many different phrases. So if you are also interested in learning the Korean language and trying to become fluent in it by the time BTS returns from their military service, come on over to our Patreon. We would be glad to take this journey with you, and we'll see you over there.
Check it out, everybody. All right, let's get back to these lyrics.
Okay. And the lyrics continue. When I'm feeling sore, you ask, are you mad at me? Have you ever done anything to make me sore? You're a cutie. I'm a pathetic loser. And this Korean word, guyomi, is a newly coined word or an abbreviation of guyongdangi, which means a cutie. Okay. So guyomi is an internet slang that is an abbreviation of, I'm sorry that I couldn't protect you. People usually use this word when they post or see a funny, embarrassing, or weird photo of someone else. Okay, so some internet slang.
Yeah.
I wish a miracle happens so that you love me more than I love you. Ooh. You don't have me. And the note here says, this equals you don't have me in your heart, but I'm full of you, but my heart is full of you. I feel like I'm going crazy, but why do you do this to me? Why do you make me a fool? I'm warning you now. Don't make me confused. Are you kidding? What even am I to you? Am I easy? Huh? Are you playing me? And then here's the part. You're in danger now. And the note reads, or you're dangerous to me now. Those seem like completely different things.
Exactly. And I took it, Jared, as I'm listening, all the lyrics make sense and point towards the second.
Yeah.
You're dangerous to me.
Yes.
Why do you do this to me? Why do you make me confused? You're so dangerous to me. I should stay away from you, but I can't.
Yeah. But it's interesting that it translates to you're in danger now.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
Why do you test me? Why do you test me? Don't make me confused. Are you kidding? What even am I to you? Am I easy? Are you playing me? You're in danger now. Why do you test me? Why do you test me? Don't make me confused. Wow. I'm feeling this internal battle here.
Yeah.
And it's not a good one. It seems like whoever is going through this, whether it is a member of BTS, all of the members of BTS, whoever it is, I mean, this is war in their minds.
Yeah, man.
Right?
And it's very relatable.
Yeah.
So they continue, I'm hurting so much because of you. I'm hurting so much because of you. I'm hurting so much because of you. Don't make me confused. You're so bad to me. You're so bad to me. You're so bad to me. Don't make me confused. No calls from you. Unlock. You're wanted. I'm searching for what you really have in mind. The only thing you sent me is a couple of lines of text. Is this the relationship or dream I wanted? That gets back to you're not even using your phone. This line right here.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even use your phone. You just send me a couple lines of text. Where are all those love stories full of ups and downs? And it says that this equals, even those love stories full of ups and downs are not to be compared with mine. The main characters from TV dramas are no match for me. I tear my hair out hundreds of times.
Ooh.
Did you see the visual of, I think it was V or somebody cutting their hair?
Yeah, I couldn't tell who it was, but one member was cutting their bangs off.
Yeah.
Where are all those love stories full of ups and downs? The main characters from TV dramas are no match for me. I tear my hair out hundreds of times. I mean, are they saying that this type of love or pain, whatever they're experiencing, is 10 times what characters on TV dramas portray?
Yeah.
And 10 times what all those love stories full of ups and downs portray.
Like 10 times worse.
Yeah.
The feeling.
The feeling.
Yeah. Because right here, even those love stories full of ups and downs are not to be compared with mine.
Yeah. They're not saying that the love stories and the TV dramas are a more intense feeling. They're saying that their own feeling is more intense.
I think.
Yeah.
Yep. I tear my hair out 100 times.
Ooh.
Or I tear my hair out hundreds of times.
Yeah.
You're calm and just so prideful, dumping me like bang, bang. And the note here says that this word to kick is also colloquially used as to break up with someone, because this word alone means a car. It is followed by this word honk honk. So this means to kick or to break up with someone, right?
Yeah.
This right here alone means car. But when it's followed by this,
It's honk honk.
alone means car. It is followed by honk honk.
Wonji.
Yeah, we need Wonji.
Can we take this to Wonji?
Yeah, let's actually take this to Wonji.
That's what we're going to do.
Here, I'm going to copy it. So we are going to take this to our Korean instructor.
Yes.
Now that we have that resource, Jim. They continue, what am I to you? I hear your news from your friend, not you. I want you. A woman called you is a swindler.
Ooh.
A criminal who shook me up. Let's look up that word real quick, swindler, Jerry.
You ever hear of the Tinder swindler?
I have heard about that. Yep. So it says that a swindler is a person who uses deception to deprive someone of money or possessions.
Now look
Not
up
good.
Tinder swindler.
Oh boy.
So the documentary tells the story of the Israeli con man Simon Leviv, who used the dating application Tinder to connect with individuals who he then emotionally manipulated into financially supporting his lavish lifestyle on the pretext he needed the money to escape his enemies. Oh boy.
Okay.
I hope none of you out there are Tinder swindlers yourself.
Or swindlers of any kind, man.
Yeah.
So it says, a woman called you is a swindler, a criminal who shook me up. My heart has already been burned before your sets aflame with love. Before yours sets aflame with love. My one-sided efforts to win your heart are of no use. Perhaps you might have felt more comfortable to have me as a friend than a lover. I'm a love loser.
Oh boy.
Not just a loser, I mean love loser.
And that phrase was in English. I'm a
Oh,
love
yeah.
loser.
Yeah.
Huh.
But this sums up the song right here to me.
Mm.
My one-sided efforts to win your heart are of no use.
Yes, that's what it feels like, right? Constant questioning, internal battling, going through the pain of trying to get somebody back and wonder why. And it does not seem to be working.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost done. Almost try to breeze through the rest of this. The lyrics continue. You don't have me, but I'm full of you. I feel like I'm going crazy. But why do you do this to me? Why do you make me a fool? I'm warning you now. Don't make me confused. Are you kidding? What even am I to you? Am I easy? Are you playing me? You're in danger now. Why do you test me? Why do you test me? Don't make me confused. Are you kidding? What even am I to you? Am I easy? Are you playing me? You're in danger now. Why do you test me? Why do you test me? Don't make me confused. And the song ends, I'm hurting so much because of you. I'm hurting so much because of you. I'm hurting so much because of you. Don't make me confused. You're so bad to me. You're so bad to me. You're so bad to me. Don't make me confused.
Wow.
Oh boy. A lot of repetition
Yeah.
here.
But it makes sense to have a lot of repetition
Yeah.
because it's endless questioning of the same thing. Why do you do this to me?
And think about that for a minute though. That's sad. To
It is
know
sad.
that people out there are going through this, right? That they have deep feelings for another person, and they know that no matter what they do, it's of no use, and it's actually hurting them the more they try to reach out and get this person back.
Interesting. Would you say that it's a normal occurrence though? Because to me, I didn't take this song as like such a deep, deep pain, even though it is.
Yeah.
I took it as a young
love.
pain because the yearning, I feel like oftentimes happens more so when we're young.
Okay.
And
So you took this more as a yearning rather than a heartbreak.
yeah, I felt like that's what they were trying to convey.
Yeah. No, I think whether it's a yearning, whether it's a heartbreak, whether it's a puppy love or an experienced, mature love, really what we're talking about is the same thing at the end of the day.
Same feelings.
That
yeah.
feeling, that pit in your stomach, that, I want you, but I can't have you.
Yeah. All right. A lot of mixed feelings going on there. Makes me feel kind of glum.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now we have a dance practice, Jared, that I think is going to lift our spirits a little bit.
Oh, yes.
Let's check it out. This is the choreography for Danger. BTS's dance practice for Danger. Let's check it out. Here we go. Go with that line again.
that? J-Hope.
J-Hope. Sugar. All right.
Okay. I mean, that felt never ending.
It felt angry.
Yeah.
To me. Like they were all in lockstep as per usual, but they were angry. Like,
yeah,
you mess with him, I'm angry too.
Yeah. It felt like the same tempo throughout the entire dance practice.
Yeah.
You know, and maybe that's why it felt never ending to me. Maybe it parallels nicely with the never ending questioning that's going on in the lyrics.
Good point. Yep.
Right?
Yep.
A lot of shoulder movement.
I wrote down shoulder work and footwork.
Yes.
Those were heavily emphasized here.
Oh, yeah. Shimmies.
But still smooth.
Still smooth. And still those signature moments where we get people being kicked, being air kicked.
Yeah.
Right? I think V was doing the kicking.
And I didn't see the moment where they dealt with the water. Did you?
Oh, in the dance practice?
In the dance practice. I didn't notice.
I didn't catch that.
Can we check that out in the music video one more time?
Yeah.
That water. RM, that's the one you were talking about? So it's just small little cuts to the water parts, or?
That's what it looks like, but I can understand what they mean because our attention is now drawn to their feet because they're splashing water, right? It becomes more pronounced, their footwork.
Yeah, and it looks cinematic almost.
Yes.
When the water's splashing. Okay, so now we know what danger sounds like. We know what it's about. And we have a bit more to dig into
Yes.
with this song. As per usual, with every song, there's always more. So we are going to go do that right now, everybody, on our Patreon. If you'd like, you can come join us over there right now. Jared, what do we got on the Patreon?
We are going to check out their music video shooting.
Yep.
For Danger, the remix or Mo Blue Mix,
Okay.
whatever that is, and then of course a live performance.
Let's do it. If that interests you, you can come join us at patreon.com/Jared and Jordan BTS. We'll meet you over there, everybody. We hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe if you haven't already.
And don't forget to turn on those notifications, but most importantly, be kind
And keep an open mind, everybody.
Peace.
You're in danger. You're in danger. You're in danger. You're in danger. 맨날 이런 색 너는 너 나는 난 너의 공색 핸드폰은 잠색 내 남친이 맡긴 하니 I'm